Used to it, right? No, I don't know anything because yesterday Clarissa said something that they were going to start with a full lockdown in Votuporanga. But I don't know if they did. I mean, are the grocery stores closed or not? Is everything closed? Opened. Yeah, but I don't think you can close because you talk what babies will stop being born. Yeah, yeah. Let's have that baby in 6 months. Okay, come back in 6 months. Sergio, I heard from our maid that I don't know if it that is true or not, and you are the person to tell me. She said their babies not being born or dying at birth because of the mother having corona. Is that true or false? No, not here. I mean, general. Mm-hmm. Developed. Mm. That's not the normal. About that. Doesn't. Babies. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. All right. At least that, because you see, there was a girl. I don't know. I don't think it's Votuporanga, but it was one of the surrounding areas. A 13-year-old girl with corona needed to be going to the tube. 13. 13. It's like, no coronavirus. No. Just a young child having corona. Youngsters. Man, I'm no. Not with. He doesn't have anything. He was 32. Yeah, last week died a guy died in Santa Casa, 31. Remember in the beginning that they said that it was aggressive to catch, but it was not aggressive. I mean, it is aggressive because I mean, all you hear is dead people. Even though, like, I was talking to Clarice about it, and I was like, man, if I was at the ICU today, probably I wouldn't be alive. And then she said something that makes sense. She said she believes that too for the fact that when I was in the ICU, there were two very experienced doctors. I mean, they were very Andre and somebody else. So they were very experienced doctors. Now you have young people, people that are learning. So there are doctors making mistakes. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to point fingers. Okay, I'm talking about my situation, because remember, I had 95 of my lungs taken, and I had pneumonia. So when you put like 95 of your lung is destroyed and you have a pneumonia, man, you have everything to die. I had everything I needed to die and I didn't. So, but had the crew that was taking care of me, very, very good people. And now you have new nurses, you have new technicians, you have new doctors. New doctors, I'm talking about people just coming out of school, doctors. And that is very different. And then you have the hospital with a lot of people, right, Sergio? I mean, everything is going against us, right? So it's serious. It's very serious. Very, very, very serious. I'm turned off this. A lot mutate, not very, a lot. Do you think the Brazilian one is more aggressive than the ones in the other countries? Because man, this P1, is this one the worst one? Spread. The P1 and P2. Fiocruz is what? The Oxford, right? Uh-huh. But what about them? That's to sell to Brazil. What about the other countries? Compared to, not with, compared to the other, because we're, I mean, the wave, you talk about the wave, right? But well, we could have started, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the same happened. Okay, when you look at December in the US, it happened the same as here. Remember. Oh yeah, now it's like 100, but yeah, a lot of people. Man, I don't know. I see. For example, I I'm not sure if lockdown is the solution because you hear one thing here, another thing there, and they are opposite. So there's the group that says it's not going to make a difference. There's the, and I'm not talking about Brazil only. I mean, I'm talking about general. There's the group that says, oh, that's required. For you to have an idea, there was some talk, uh, you know, about closing. Uh, some people say that okay, they were talking about closing the highway here, so people could not go to Rio Preto, could not go anywhere. So nobody knows that. Okay, who told me it was somebody that as my student. It's in the you know I don't know. He he was just saying because he told me about the lockdown like few days earlier. He said that we were gonna have a lockdown. Then he said we are even talking about closing the highway. Talking doesn't mean they will or they won't. We don't know. But my what I don't know is I don't know anything, Sergio. You know what Bolsonaro says? Okay, stay home is good. And what happens to the country? So people will not die from corona. They will die from hunger. Is that it? Or I don't work and I lose my house. I don't have anything to do. I lose my house. I lose my car. I don't have anything anymore because I don't work. How long can you hold yourself not working, right? Or he gonna stop with the I don't pay my habitação for a year. It's all good. Well, if that's what's gonna happen, but it's not going to. It's gonna calm down. Go go back to our regular lives. When? To vaccinate. To vaccinate. But when they are planning on starting? Immediately. Immediately. Did you have it? Oh no, you didn't take the AstraZeneca, right? You took the Chinese one. Do you know anybody that has taken the Oxford vaccine? Okay, did she have any? Nothing. Uh, oh well, took it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Brain, and others. Yeah, it's slow. You can't consider it. Man, it's just like you can take any regular, well, probably no com AS infantil, but you can take some medication that's gonna make you bad. But mm, yeah, no, it's not. You don't even look at it. Did you take your? Did you do your exam? Not the one to know if you have or not, but to know if you're immune or not. I'm very curious. Very curious. Yeah, and that's expensive, right? What, 300 reais? Yeah, I think it was 450. Now I think I heard it's around 300. But get lost. Oh man. Man, so the whole thing is so crazy because I don't know how much longer Brazil can hold on to its economy with lockdowns. Did you hear this week, Sergio, that people are asking the president to call for a martial? It's not martial law. Não, antes do estado de sítio. Estado de. Okay, that one. They're calling for it because then nobody, it's all 100% at Bolsonaro's hand, not governors. And I think he should do it. I don't know. For what I've had read, I think it would be a good thing. Now he decides, no, we're going to work. No, we're not going to work. But that's the thing. If it works, he's the next president. If it doesn't work, he's out. It's like 50-50. What do you do? What do you think? What's your opinion? Uh, governors, mayors. That was the STF. It was the STF. Are you kidding me? I didn't know that. At their hands. At their hands. Yeah, because the PGR asked to get a law approved to check what did the governors do with the money that was given for the health, because they're using for something else but health. And Gaúcho there, so I don't know which country, but which city, but they used 2 billion reais to pay employees. They took 2 billion reais from the health system. São Paulo, he took I don't know how many. I don't know how much money, but he took to do a marketing campaign. Took from the health to do marketing campaign. Yeah, publicity. Yeah, publicity. Yeah, so that was. Did you see last week that the police found 20 ventilators in the forest? 20. Brand new, wrapped up. 20. Tava na mata. And then they filmed, they grabbing the machines, 20. And then they were like, oh, that was a stolen cargo. Wait a minute. Stolen cargo. Why would somebody steal that cargo to sell it to hospitals? No hospital is going to buy. To have at home, nobody's going to have at home. So there's zero market for it. Who would buy it? Impossible. So that doesn't make any sense. Can you believe that, man? Vaccines. But Sergio, do you remember that? Yeah, that. Approve. They didn't approve. Yes. Default. FAULT. FAULT. Sorry. FAULT. I don't think so. I think so. I know, but I mean, I remember him saying, look, beginning. Yeah, but I mean, not use where. If he had war, had beginning, wouldn't have had, wouldn't have had, had. I know, man, but look, it could be another problem. I know it's weird when you look at him and he's not wearing masks, and none of his security people are wearing masks. But see, it's kind of, I don't know what to say, Sergio. I really don't know about anything, man. He wouldn't have had his problem, not a problem. Yeah, but you know that he is stubborn. I mean, let's be honest. He is a stubborn man. He has gotten in the past 2 years much better. You can tell that when he's talking to the population, he thinks, he's very cautious when he talks. But still, I mean, let's be honest. The president is very different than he was in the first few months when he started. I mean, it's a completely different person. And I know he has his things, man. He's stubborn. He's an old, stubborn man. And yeah, but I mean, everything will have consequences. It doesn't matter, Serge. It doesn't matter where you go. If you go this way, you're going to be accused. If you're going this way, I mean, that's okay. Let's think about Jesus. What did they do with Jesus? They accused him of everything and put him on a cross. Do you think it's any different now? I mean, come on. It's such a, I mean, the man, I was watching something on TV, and man, this LGBT thing is disgusting, man. I'm sorry, but I mean, nothing. I'm nothing against the people, but I'm against what they do. They're violent. They're rude. I mean, really, it's amazing how they try to prove themselves, And okay, you have to accept them, but they don't accept me, right? I mean, you're obligated to accept that. Did you know? I didn't know that. Did you know that if you were in the United States and you teach your kids that LGBT is wrong, they can take your kid from you? Man, it's like, what? So I cannot teach my children that it's wrong? Why? And that's when you see that, okay, for example, God is very clear. A man will not sleep with another man. A woman will not sleep with another woman. Simple. So, okay, I cannot teach that to my children. I'm obligated to teach that, okay, a man can get married to a bicycle, a woman can get married to a golden retriever. It's so crazy. It's crazy. And okay, if they want to get married to a frog, it's okay. I don't care. But let me teach my children what I believe. What I believe is correct. Man, written eggs. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's it. I feel like a nag today. Yes, well, what they were trying to teach the children before Bolsonaro came in, it would be running by now. Okay, a child is born and she's not a she's not a he. She is, it is something. And then when he has some age, it will decide if it is a girl or a boy. It's like, what? I mean, even it's impossible to do that because either you were born a female or you're born a male. I mean, it doesn't matter if you wear lipstick, if you put boobs, if you cut your dingling out, or do whatever. You're still a man. You still have male organs. You still have. Oh man, well, I know. Everything's so frustrating, you know. And the worst part for us as parents, it's very difficult for you to see your children going to school and learning that, oh, that's okay, that's normal. You know, take for instance, Raposero's daughter. What's her name? Anna. For Anna, if you are a man, an ex, or it's completely normal because she learned that at school. Man, I want to die with that. You know, it's sad. It's so sad. Their lives. Pay for. I'm not talking bad about that, Anna. I'm just using as an example of school teaching that's all right. Okay, not saying that. Not trying to say person's right or wrong. It's just that us as parents, we Bella is what she is today because Clarice and I we worked so hard to build a woman with moral, with with an idea of being a woman, being a wife, being a hard worker, to care about animals, to care about people. And I remember that was 2 years before I started going to church, probably like 3 years ago. We were eating, and I was just joking around with Bella, right? And I said, Bella, when you get a boyfriend, don't get a dumb boyfriend. I don't want a dumb guy here saying hi. And she said, well, it doesn't work in English. Eu falei assim, ó, nada de vir com um namorado burro. Ué, pai, e se for uma namorada? I looked at Clarissa. Clarissa was, I didn't have answers. And then I went to talk to Clarissa, right? Clarissa, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? And, and come here. Let's have a cover, okay? Couple meeting. But, well, I told Clarissa, you know what? I'm going to be extremely direct. Called Bella, said, Bella, pay attention. Deus criou o homem e Deus criou mulher, os dois. Homem fica com mulher, mulher fica com homem. Homem não fica com homem, mulher não fica com homem. Isso é abominação para Deus. Estamos conversado? É assim que é. Você está avisada. Isso não é de Deus, Deus não concorda, então é isso que eu vou passar para você. Man, I was so... And of course, it was like curiosity, right? Because you hear that so much at school. That's when Clarissa and I decided to move her to another school. A school that at least has principles. Because, man, you know what? You see that so much at school that is correct. I mean, what do you hear at school? That girls have to try girls first and boys have to try boys first. What? What is that? I saw this guy, American guy, he was preaching on the street. And this girl started to talk to him and said, look, she didn't agree with some things that he was saying. She said, look, I am Muslim. My family is all Muslim. We pray 5 times a day, but I am a gay 13-year-old Muslim. And then he goes like, okay, I'm very happy that you, at the age of 13, you're coming talking to me. But are you sure you know if Muslims agree with that? Do you know? Have you ever tried to check if it's that correct or not? And she goes like, and she asked to another girl that with her, is that correct or not? No, the other one's like this, right? And then, but was that was what he? They didn't start talking, but the girl was kind of cool, but. I'm gay. Yeah. Oh, go to Iran and go inside a mosque and say, "I'm gay." Yeah, man. So, but to see living when I was no when I was when I was her age. Very good. She respects. Yeah, sure. No. Okay, I'm not. And I'm not. Everything that I'm saying is not trying to disrespect them, but just saying my beliefs, right? And Serge, yeah. My my daughter, Katie, she was 17 to 18, almost 18. She was visiting, right? And we were driving from Votuporanga to São Paulo. And, just talking to her. Clarissa was sitting on the back and she was sitting next to me. And we having a conversation. And then she goes like, Dad, I'm not gay. Don't worry about it. I like men. I'm like, what? What did I say? I didn't say anything. I didn't. Did I say something? Don't worry, Dad. I like men. I'm not gay. I sent, not two. I sent Gisele. Uh, uh, how's your son? Oh shoot! I thought it was your daughter. Oh. Serge, have you seen the? Do you remember the way the locks in the inside of a American house are? That like you have the knob and the other knob, and there's a button. Remember? Like for example, you have the door, right? Like this. Let me see a bedroom. Let me see bedroom. Bedroom doorknob. Yeah, well, yeah, this one here. Hold on, just a second. Yeah. All right. Do you see this? This is a doorknob. So one side, see here, there's a little thing that if the door is locked, use a little coin and you open it, right? That would stay like, imagine your bedroom. This would be inside. So you're gonna lock, you lock this here. And this would be the outside part. So if you get yourself locked for some reason, you get a coin, turn this on and open the door, right? Easy, right? Okay, good. My ex-wife and I were, in the bedroom as a couple. Imagine the scene. There's the bed. Minha esposa de quatro assim, eu de pé, catando assim. Eu tendo a visão direto pra porta, tá? Meu filho abre a porta. Pai! Cara, eu travei assim. Acho que deve ter saído lá de dentro assim, né? Aí ele fechou a porta. And then I told my wife, okay, go talk to him. No, I'm not going there. You go and talk to him. No, I'm not going to talk to him. You go. Shit, man. Sergio, I got to his room. He was like this. Hey, Brian, I'm talking to you. Said, did you need to talk to me? Son, I was talking to mom in the room. We're having a conversation. What do you say, shit? Next time you knocked on the door, because what happens sometimes you lock it, but the door doesn't click. And then if you just push the door, you come right in. And I was like, before you walk in our room, always knocked on the door. You can go there anytime, but knock on the door so we have time to run. Oh, Sergio, man, I don't know if you had this feeling. It's the worst feeling in the whole world. Nothing you can say. And what about facing the child? You don't say anything. You're yeah. Isn't that horrible? Man, it's and no, at time. Oh no. Oh, before a long time ago. At that time. Yeah. My house. No. In my house. Always opened. Oh, closed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, here we close the door because the AC, but Bella can come in anytime, right? But when we're going to have a conversation, we lock it, right? But sometimes you are so like into the conversation that you go like, "Oh, she's not gonna open the door." And so, but it's dangerous, dangerous. One day, I went to my bathroom, turned on the jacuzzi, you know, nice jacuzzi. I got some champagne, lights. So then I went to Bella. Oh, Daddy, you're turning on the jacuzzi. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But let me listen, pay attention. I want to relax a little bit. Your mom is very tired, so we're gonna relax there a little bit. Stay here, okay? Let us just rest. I don't want you to go there. Oh no, it's okay, Dad. Okay. So I went, but I want to go in. As soon as I can go in, I'm gonna go in. So you already have that. She's dying to come in here. I'm like, shoot. Okay, so you go convince your daughter that she's not supposed to come. So you lock all the doors. Boop, 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 boop. Take the dog outside, right? The room, everything, lock everything. Good. So Clarissa goes inside the jacuzzi. I go inside the jacuzzi. Then all of a sudden, Tommy from outside. Man, I was like, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. Bella, come here. 2 seconds she was there. Boom. You know, let's kiss. Man, I don't want anymore. I don't want it. Too much work, man. You can't be romantic. I mean, with a dog and a child, and it's hard. It's hard. But going back to everything is going to be different, Sergio. I don't know. I did you see a guy that was arrested in Ribeirão Preto last week because he arrested? Yeah, man, he went to prison. But did you see the video of him talking at prison? A dirty, horrible place. And he even goes like, son, don't worry about it, okay? Dad didn't do anything wrong. He was working. And then the judge said that his arrest was against the law. Unless there was a martial law, they could not arrest a person for being at work. And the guy was saying, after he was released, he was saying, yeah, now I got a new ID. I am a ex-prisoner. I have a prison ID now. Sou fichado. Man, imagine that. What's your crime? I worked. It's so like, man, really, seriously, no, that's not good. It's not happening. Yes, it is happening. And what do you do? Seriously, what do you do? Right? Higher? No, sorry, I don't understand. Too harsh. A fine. Yeah, fine. Perhaps a fine. Yeah, perhaps, but it still wouldn't be a nice thing. I don't. I believe it wouldn't be a nice thing. Oh, I heard, but I didn't see anything. He was arrested in Brasilia. But he was arrested. Why? Why was he arrested? Oh, okay. Okay. Now I got it. I thought he was still on coronavirus. Oh, he's home now. The one that Alexandre told him. Oh, what do you think it's gonna happen? Did you see that Coppola? Oh, you signed, right? The abaixo-assinado. 2 million people in 2 days. Oh, it's true. It's real. It is real. They wanted 500,000 signatures. In 2 days, they got 2 million signatures. So with that, they were gonna take in, and I think it's gonna go through because the new president has to accept it. Everybody wants it to accept it, and because he has 2 million signatures, a probability is that it was Coppola and what's his name? The guy from Brasilia. With the eyes, crooked eyes there. Yeah, he's the one that started. They were interviewing him. He's the one that said they got 2 million signatures because he got the process together. And then Coppola called him and said, look, how about, he was just going to enter it himself. He said, how about if I try to bring signatures before you turn in the papers? And then he goes like, that would be a wonderful idea, but how many signatures? Because you need 500,000 signatures, and that's a lot. We're never going to get 500,000 signatures. He said, I don't know, let's try. In the first 2 hours, they got 800,000. In one day, they had passed a million. And then the next day, they already had 2 million signatures. I don't know now how many signatures, but it's like super duper more than enough. Oh, and you know what he said, the guy from Brasilia? Remember that he put in for Gilmar Mendes, remember? You know what happened? Okay, the president of the... Não é do Senado, né? What's his name? Não é o gordinho, é o outro. Também é gordinho, né? Alcolumbre. O Alcolumbre had some things. He had some on his records. Alcolumbre had some things on his record. So when he talked to Gilmar Mendes said, look, you take that and put in your drawer, and I take yours and put in my drawer, and nobody talks about that anymore. And that was done. So now another thing that the guy was saying is that this new president, he doesn't have anything on him. He's clean. So that's another thing for him to think, yes, it's going to go through. So let's see. Alexandre, man, he's Hitler. Man, he's a bad guy. They don't judge. They govern country. Isn't that... Put in a drawer. They put everything in a drawer. I was watching this guy. He's funny. And then he was showing Now, it was like a few days ago, Lula talking bad about Bolsonaro. And then he goes like, Bolsonaro, he should have vaccinated people before. He disappeared with Gotinha. You know Gotinha, right? He killed Gotinha. He did this, that. And then they get another tape of Bolsonaro showing everybody the how many vaccines they had, and he's shaking his hand with Gotinha. Man, but you know what? If I only watch Lula, who am I gonna believe? So, and the worst part, I don't know. I would be that much surprised if I don't think he's able to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if he got a lot of votes, kind of like a lot, because people are. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand. Actions. Vaccinating. The whole country. Yeah, but what do you think he's doing wrong? I mean, the delay. But why did he delay? No, why did he? Man, and we were. Is your brother a doctor too? Uh, yeah. You have told me. But man, I don't understand. See, I mean, he's a person that went to school. It's a guy. It's a smart guy. I don't. I can't understand, man. When couple. P1 here in São Paulo, Manaus. No, they didn't. No, they. Why they didn't? Yeah. No, Bolsonaro cannot choose if there's a lockdown or not. But if things get bad, that's Bolsonaro. Yeah. They came from an house driving a car. Oh, so it started in that. I mean, it came from Araraquara. No, no, I know, but then it went to Araraquara here. They died. Did the grand did the grandfather die? The whole city, man. See, now how can you stop that? Really, I mean, it spreads quickly, right? And I was watching this doctors talking and saying that, look, we are not even. It's worse than war. We're not ready for taking that many people. I mean, what do you do? Uh, what? Uh, You're going to the beach. Where mask? From you. Oh, how old is the girl? Oh, very young. Oh, shoot, man. Yeah, yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I work careful that I didn't get pregnant. No, no. Uh, everybody would be using it, wearing it. Where? Man, it hit, hit him less. Yeah, I know. War. Yeah, see, the thing is that he does not believe in the wearing of masks. If he doesn't believe on that, and we would be living a year, 1 year later, 1 year later. Yeah, it was very quiet. And look, we're going through the second wave, and they're talking about the fourth wave. So if you talk about fourth wave, well, where are you gonna go? Huh? They have been saying that. That's a lot, man. Man, don't you feel like a shit when you have to cough and somebody's around? You're like, I need to cough. I can't cough. Or a sneeze, right? If you have to sneeze, you go. Oh man, where have we become? What have we become, man? Uh, and I don't know. Do you think we're gonna go past this year? Do you think next year is all taken care of, or are we still gonna slide to the next year? Oh, then until the half things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's an idea. Yeah, I know, Sergio, but have you tried? Do you know anybody that have taken the test after taking the vaccine to know if they're, you know, they're good to go? Spoke. Oh, really? What does that mean? Number one. Oh, below one is bad. Não é above, mas é above. I have spoken. That's high. Mm. Oh yeah. For how long? And yeah, they don't even know it. They're saying that Corona right now is worse than Espanhola, the febre espanhola, Spanish flu. 24 hours, you're in China. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, that's wow. Okay, let's do a little different thing here. I'm gonna show you a story, and yeah, when I'm gonna stop and you talk about it, you tell me what you see. Don't forget to there's a man, there's a girl, there's a dog, there is that, there was. Okay, let's work with that a little bit. Okay, I'm turn this thing on here, and let's go. Do you have any questions so far? No.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I
Yeah, go
all right,
ahead.
all right, all right. See,
Yeah.
uh, is that ship?
There is
Uh,
there is a boat,
there a boat.
not a
There's
sheep.
a
It's a
boat.
not ship, not a ship. It's a boat.
Okay, it's a boat.
There is a boat
There's a boat on the ocean.
on the ocean. There's a boat on the ocean. Very good.
Perhaps waiting to fishing.
Oh, to fish.
Fishing.
Okay, what kind of boat is this?
Look at fishing boat,
Okay. It's a fishing boat. Yes. What about now?
and I see that they are uh, devices to
Yeah, it's a fishing
gather
boat. Yeah, it's a fishing
yeah,
boat. What else do you
gather fish
see?
or fishing.
What is this?
Eu não tô enxergando. É boia, né?
No, this. Hold on.
One minute. Deixa eu pôr maior a imagem aqui. One minute.
Yeah, open the full screen.
Ok.
Okay, look. Here.
Ah, it's a fisher.
A fisher
Fisher. Fisher
man.
boat.
Fisherman. So
Fisherman.
there is a fisherman. There is a boat on the water. Now there is a fisherman. Very good. What is he trying to do?
Turn on the light.
He's trying to
Turn on the light.
say it again.
He's try try
Trying.
trying. He's trying turn on the light.
Okay, what's the name of this?
Nossa. Turn off. Turn off.
No, the
Turn
name
off.
of this thing. Yeah.
Okay, yes, I don't remember.
It's a light switch.
Yeah, light switch.
Okay. And what about the one that you put like your charger? The electrical thing that you put your charger. What's the name? The one that you turn on and off the light. It's a light out switch. What about the one that you plug in your cable? What's the name?
Turn
Tomada.
off. Tirar da tomada?
Não, não. Como é que chama a tomada?
Então, light switch.
No, light switch is this. This is a light switch.
Interruptor.
É. E a tomada?
No, I don't know.
Outlet.
Ah, é verdade.
Okay, light switch and outlet.
Light switch. Okay, outlet. Okay.
Okay. There is.
His friend.
No. There is.
There is two fishermen.
Não, você já tinha me falado. There is a fisherman. There is a, que é um. Ah, e
There's
agora?
now there is a two fishermen.
Que é a? There is a. O que quer dizer isso?
Um.
Então,
There is there is two fishermen.
fishermen's? Não, fisherman. One fisherman, two
Two
fishermen.
two
Ok.
fishermen.
Eu quero que você use. Tá bom. Como é que você fala? Tem outro fisherman no barco?
There is another fisherman beside water.
Beleza. Então você falou, there's a fisherman. Oh, now there's another fisherman. Você tem alguma dúvida entre another e other?
Não.
Não, beleza. Eu tô me confunde. There's an ok. Ok. How is he feeling?
It's very hungry, very angry
Very angry. Why is he
Very angry.
angry?
because he didn't he isn't able to turn on light switch.
Is é presente.
He wasn't
Able.
able to he wasn't able to turn on the light switch.
Tá, eu não quero que você use a palavra isn't able. Eu quero que você me fale que ele não conseguiu ligar a luz.
He didn't get
Didn't. Ok, beleza. Você chegou onde eu queria. Ótimo, ótimo.
didn't get to turn on the
Light switch. Bom. Deixa eu pensar aqui. Vazou. Ok. No inglês, por exemplo, Sérgio, eu tô segurando minha caneta aqui e você fala assim: Can I borrow your pen? Can I? Aí eu falo, sure. So, can I borrow your pen? Yeah, sure you can. E eu não faço nada. Isso é uma brincadeira, né? Mas é muito comum falar can I. Quando você fala can, você tá falando a mesma coisa assim, ó. Tenho eu a possibilidade de pegar a sua caneta emprestada? Bom, a possibilidade você tem, que eu vou emprestar é outra coisa, né? Então, aí você vai. O certo seria May I borrow your pen? Beleza, aí tudo bem. Mas o can indica uma capacidade. Por exemplo, eu estava na cozinha da minha ex-sogra, com a minha esposa, tudo, minha sogra reclamando que ela precisava trocar o piso e usar as tampas dos armários, tudo, né? Aí eu falei assim: se você quiser, eu faço. Ela falou: você consegue? Eu falei: consigo. Você faz? Eu faço. Aí, a gente saindo de casa, da casa dela, minha esposa perguntou assim: Can you do that, Alex? Can you? Você tem essa capacidade? Yes. Agora eu sabia como? Não tinha a menor ideia. Eu só sabia de uma coisa: que eu tinha capacidade de fazer. Como eu ia fazer, eu não sabia. Mas acabei fazendo, fiz um serviço assim absurdo de bonito, né? But can? Yes, I can. Agora, por exemplo, no caso, então eu estou usando can. Yes, I can do it. No, I can't do it. So I can e I can't. Só para você lembrar, se você não esquecer, por exemplo, can ou not. Você tira isso aqui. Opa. Se algum dia você tiver o problema de como escrever, só lembra que eu posso fazer assim, ó, can not, né? Cannot. O N repetiu. Aí eu tiro isso daqui e boto aqui, ó, cannot. Can't. Can't, né? Can't. Mas anyways, can't. Ok. No caso do could é uma possibilidade. Could. O could.
O que então é uma capacidade.
Isso. Você pode ou não pode fazer uma coisa. Por exemplo, can I steal a car?
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can. I shouldn't do it. Aí já é um conselho. You shouldn't, tá? Mas I could. I can do it. I can do it, né? Beleza. Agora é o seguinte, quando eu, aqui ó, could
Couldn't.
not, certo? Aí que eu faço? Eu tiro o not daqui e substituo por apóstrofe, vira couldn't. Se algum dia você esquecer como é que escreve, tá? Bom, couldn't. Então, o could é uma possibilidade também. Vamos usar o couldn't para você entender. Couldn't, por exemplo, o cara couldn't turn on the light. Por que não? Alguma coisa atrapalhou ele, tá? Você fala, he didn't? Ué, ele não, mas ele não é que ele não fez. Alguma coisa impediu que ele fizesse. Então ele couldn't. Por exemplo, se você. Vamos dizer que você tá com corona. O seu paciente estava com corona e morreu. Você vai falar que ele couldn't breathe. Não ele didn't breathe. Ele couldn't, alguma coisa impossibilitou ele de respirar. Não que ele não respirou, tá? Esse é mais ou menos o sentido de could and couldn't, ok? Então, no caso dessa aqui, why was he mad? Because he couldn't turn on the light, tá? Ou seja, alguma coisa impediu que ele fizesse. O que? Não importa, mas he couldn't. Tá? Por exemplo, eu marquei com você aqui em casa às 2 horas da tarde, mas você não conseguiu por algum motivo. Como é que você falaria assim? Eu não consegui chegar aí a tempo.
He couldn't came here.
I couldn't get there on time. E por que você não fala I didn't get on time? Eu sei que você não chegou, você não precisa me falar. Agora, quando você fala I couldn't, alguma coisa impossibilitou você de chegar aqui na hora certa. Deu pra entender?
Entendi.
Beleza. Então, why was he mad?
Because he couldn't turn on the sweet light.
Not sweet. Não couldn't turn on. Light switch. Okay, very good. What's the name of this bird?
I don't see.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. You want to see it, right? Okay, all right. What's the name of this bird?
I didn't.
Okay. It's a seagull. Okay? Seagull. Não é segal, não, tá? Seagull. É the name of this bird. So this bird is a seagull. Usually at the beach you see a lot of seagull, right? Because they love fish. Deep in the ocean. Okay, what are these things?
The masks?
Não. Gente morta mesmo.
People died.
Eu não sei. Como é que você fala? Ok. Those are dead bodies.
Dead bodies.
Not okay. Bodies. Bodies.
Right.
Okay, so there are a lot of dead bodies. Dead bodies. Bodies. Not bodies.
Of the ocean?
Yeah, down in the ocean. So, are there dead bodies?
Yes, there
are. Are there dead cars?
Cars?
Yeah.
No. No, there isn't.
There are okay.
There are dead bodies.
Are there dead bodies or there are dead dolphins?
There is dead bodies.
There are
There are dead bodies.
dead bodies. Why do you think there are dead bodies in there? Why do you think?
Why?
Yeah, what why?
Because the ship sink
Oh, okay.
the,
All right.
the ocean.
Let's see.
The ocean. Understood.
Oh, so why are there dead bodies?
Because perhaps the mermaid.
Oh, there's a
I am
mermaid. There is a
mermaid.
mermaid. Oh, there is a mermaid.
Kill them.
Oh, okay. So are mermaids good or they're bad?
Depends.
Oh, not the Little Mermaid. Okay, that one is a good one. But mermaids are bad, right?
They're bad. So bad.
Okay, what happened?
The mermaid. The mermaid.
Uh,
Here the bottle.
but,
Her the
but,
bottle.
bottle.
Well, bottle, the barco.
Boat.
Bottle, no, boat. The mermaid heard the bottle
The boat
and the boat, the boat, and goes to the
goes.
superfice.
No.
Went to the superfice.
Okay.
Went
Went up. Went up.
went up
Okay.
went up to superfice and
Surface.
big
Surface.
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 Went up to surface and began watching the
Fisherman.
the fishermen
Okay.
was were doing.
Okay. She was spying on the fisherman. Okay. Ooh. What happened?
The fisherman não deu bola.
Yeah. They. Como é que fala? Eles saíram.
Gonna
Não, passado.
they got got saiu, caiu fora. Get out.
They
Got out.
left. They left.
They left.
They left. Okay, they left.
Got out.
Yeah, not get out,
to-
but they left. They left. Okay.
Left.
O que ela tá fazendo?
She's look at the
Seguindo.
bottle
Seguindo.
and fight them.
Hã?
Seguir é fight. Follow them.
Ah. Então, o que ela tá falando? Faz a frase.
She is look at the bottle.
Boat,
begin
boat, boat,
following-
boat.
Boat. She look at the boat and see the name of the boat and begin following the boat
Okay, good.
behind the boat.
Okay. What is she gonna do?
Just try sing.
To
behind the
sing, yes. Why does she want to sing?
boat. A beautiful music. Song,
Why?
beautiful song
Why?
to attract the
To attract,
fisherman,
attract,
attract
attract
the
the
fisher.
fisherman. Yes, she's dangerous. Very good. So she followed the boat and she wanted to sing. Let's see.
And
What happened?
so the fisherman throw throw the fisher, the
What kind of fish?
fisher podre,
Dead fish. Dead
that
fish.
fish,
He threw
that
dead
he threw
fish on her. Did he
on her.
throw dead fish on her?
Yes,
Did he throw
he
a
did.
kiss?
No, he threw the dead fish on the mermaid,
No, on her.
on her.
Did he throw dead fish on her or he threw flowers on her?
He threw dead fish on her.
Yes. Well, now,
And throw de agora não sei como é
he
que fala.
threw an anchor. 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 He threw an anchor.
On her.
He threw an anchor on her. Então, primeiro, o que ele fez?
Threw the dead fish on her. And then throw the anchor on her.
And threw the anchor on her. Ok. Anchor se escreve A-N-C-H-O-R.
A-N-C-H-O-R.
O-R. Isso, anchor. Anchor. He threw an anchor on her. How's she feeling?
She's very, very, very pitsy.
Not pitsy. Pitsy é outra coisa. Pissed.
Pissed. She's very, very pissed.
Yeah, she's mad, man. She's mad.
They're mad.
What happened?
The mermaid jump on the ocean.
Não, só essa cena, essa cena.
The seagull
Isso que eu queria.
trash
Hit
her.
Hit
Hit
her head.
Hit on her face.
Ó,
Hit on
the
her face.
seagull hit
Seagull
her head.
The seagull hit her head. Her head.
Did the seagull hit her head?
Yes, the seagull
Just yes.
hit her.
Did the seagull hit your head?
No, her head.
The seagull?
The seagull hit her head.
Did the seagull hit her head or the seagull hit your head?
No, the seagull hit her own head.
Hmm?
No, her head. Her head. On her head. On her head.
No. Her head.
Her head.
Hit her head.
Hit her head.
Hey, sailor, handsome sailor, take a look at me. Come, baby.
What happened?
tried. She tried.
Tried.
Tried. Beloved him. Beloved him. Atrair ele.
Attract her.
Attract him.
Uh-huh.
Him. But another fisherman
Yeah,
hit
but she tried to
her.
kiss him. To kiss him.
To attract and kiss him.
Uh,
And another
the other.
fisher-
The other. Another já
other-
passou. The other.
the other fisherman hit her head.
Ok. He hit her head with. Lembra do nome disso aqui?
Puta, pá, não.
Shovel. Shovel. He hit her head with a shovel. Shovel. Ok? Então, isso aí é uma shovel. S-H-O-V-E-L. S-H-O-V-E-L. Shovel. He hit her head with a shovel. Did he hit her head with a shovel?
Yes.
Did he hit her head with a flower?
No. He hit her head with a shovel.
Did he hit her head with a shovel or he hit her head with a flower?
He hit her head with his shovel.
Oh, very good. Oh, she has a lot of electricity.
Oh, now
Yeah.
the light turned on.
And the whole boat is charged. Oh, poor thing. What? What did the man do?
They hit again on her head with her shovel.
Her shovel.
His shovel.
He hit her head again with a shovel.
And with his shovel.
Fala de novo.
He hit her head again with his shovel.
Yes, man. She wasn't able to convince them, huh?
She's a wrest inside the aquarium.
Yeah, she's in an aquarium. Yes. And you know what? Nobody cares about her. Look, she's trying to charm, but nobody cares about her. So, do people love her?
No, nobody cares
About her.
about her.
Yes. How is she feeling?
Very, very alpiste.
Alpiste. Alpiste. Oh, she's very, very pissed. Okay.
Yes. Mad. He will be rich, so rich. Understood.
So see, that's why she could not get to it. Oh man, I was watching that, man. It was funny because I showed this video to kids, right? And I mean, see, I don't see everything because I'm doing a lot of things, you know. I'm more here than actually visual, and I didn't even notice. And then I was showing again, then I was like, "What?" But it's funny, man. I mean, it's a very well made cartoon. CGI, actually. But hey, man. But the most important things you to understand can, can't,
E
could, couldn't. E
couldn't.
lembrando do should, que should. Então, por exemplo, can you steal a car? Yes. You shouldn't steal a car, né? Por exemplo, your son wants to go out of the house. And you say, Dad, can I go out the house? Well, you shouldn't, tá? É um conselho. Can, of course can, né? Tem essa possibilidade. But you shouldn't, tá? Por exemplo, a Gi tá tentou abrir essa jarra de palmito hoje de manhã, mas ela
She
couldn't.
open it.
Isso. Deu pra entender o sentido de cada uma. Então é
Ok.
isso. Eu acho que...
Able to é quando você tem uma coisa palpável, de conseguir aquela coisa.
Do qual?
I able to.
A able você pode ser...
I able to my car. I able to.
É uma capacidade, mas sem a intervenção de nada. No
Mas
caso
alguma
do...
coisa palpável, né? Você conseguiu alguma.
Because you were my... Because you were my doctor, I could survive the virus.
Ah, ok.
Tá? Teve uma... No caso, couldn't negativo, mas o could é...
Consegui surgir
Isso. Por exemplo...
uma possibilidade.
Então eu chego para você. Não vou botar muita coisa, a gente já deu para entender mais ou menos. Então, isso é muito importante. Can, can't, could, couldn't, should e shouldn't. Por exemplo, you should brush your teeth every time you eat. You should. Agora, se você vai fazer, não vai fazer, é outra história, tá? Agora, por exemplo...
You shouldn't go to the supermarket tomorrow, for example.
Agora, can you go? Can you go?
You shouldn't. You
should,
go.
but can you go?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Ok, but you shouldn't. Exatamente. E aí você tem, né? Já aproveitando essa deixa, você tem a palavra, não é muito usado no inglês, mas eu vou ensinar. Ok. Must not. Must not. Então, you must not go. Isso é americano usando. Agora, vamos usar... Deixa eu apagar isso aqui, fazer um negócio diferente aqui. Ai, Cacilda. Vamos, meu filho. Paga. Ok. Tá. Agora, como é que ficaria a contração disso aqui?
Mustn't.
Fechou. O O vira. Isso aí, mustn't. Não é comum, tá? No inglês americano, de o pessoal falar mustn't. Você vai ouvir very seldomly. You mustn't. Mas é mais britânico mesmo, o uso britânico. O inglês vai falar, you must not. Tá? Tá errado? Não tá. É simplesmente habitual. Eu me lembro que a primeira vez que eu ouvi mustn't foi ver aqui no Brasil, cara, dando aula. Eu nunca tinha ouvido. Nunca. Então, assim, são palavras que estão... Que nem eu tenho um aluno. Ele tá comigo, cara, não fez 2 anos ainda. Ele foi do 0 ao 100, tá esperando agora para poder fazer a prova do IELTS. O menino, cara, se você ver as redações do menino, você fala, não é possível. Tá escrevendo melhor que eu, cara. E é engraçado porque, como ele tem estudado bastante britânico, às vezes ele faz relação, coloca umas frases que eu sei que tá correta, mas é muito estranho, é muito diferente, né? Então, cada língua. É mesmo que você for para Portugal, né? Portugal você vai ter umas palavras que você fala, que estranho, né? É muito diferente. Mas houve essa variação. So, what are your plans for the weekend?
I'm get using. I'm get used to stay in my house every time, a long time,
The whole time.
the whole time.
But you went to the office today.
Yes, perhaps tonight.
Oh, you're
Tonight.
going. But no, but during the
Yes,
day. Did you go?
yes, today.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
And you're
But I
going
have
tonight.
a patient. I have a patient hospital, and perhaps I will go there tonight. Let's see.
Did you, one thing that it's happening, a lot of hospital contamination,
Yeah.
because you have so many new people, they're not very used to the care. So they're having a lot of problems with that. So
I,
hospital is not a good place to be for a patient.
I was vaccinated, but I'm afraid with
Well,
COVID-19.
what about your patient? Right?
But yeah, if you think it's
It's because
so
she's there. It's very risky. You don't know.
so worth for her, so worth. I have a C-section in Monday.
On Monday. On Monday.
Let's see, but I hope to stay my home, stay my house.
Não, stay home. Stay home.
Stay home.
Se é home, sempre vai ser my. Ok? Então, to stay home.
Stay home. Holy weekend.
Holy? What kind of holy weekend we're having?
Holy.
The whole weekend. So, did G got vaccinated? No.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Perhaps next week, huh?
I tried today, but didn't have vaccines for her.
Oh. All right, man.
See.
Cara,
Waiting.
bom fim de semana. Vocês se cuidam aí.
Cuida, meu.
Agora
Cuida
vamos
porque
ver
eu
esse
treino.
negócio da Clarissa, cara. O que a gente faz,
Nossa,
cara?
me deixou com o estômago queimando, cara. Que sacanagem. Eu acho que ela deveria procurar a moça lá, viu? Falou, olha, quero saber o que está acontecendo,
Vocês estão
qual que tá sendo a
desconfiando?
dúvida. Ou de repente procurar um diretor, sabe? Escuta, que é isso?
Mas pior que essa mulher tem tanta força, cara. Ninguém questiona ela e ela faz tudo o que ela quer no hospital. Ela tem carta branca acima de qualquer